Louis Armstrong was right when he thought to himself, what a wonderful world we live in. It's also a weird world. As with humans, it would be a dull planet if every animal looked and behaved exactly the same. A bit of strange or different is a good thing. Manatee. Too much time at sea, or on the rum, must do something to the mind, as sailors across history apparently mistook manatees, large, slow-moving, aquatic mammals, for women of the sea, or mermaids. Also known as sea cows, these herbivorous, hulking creatures feed mainly on seagrass, scoffing more than a tenth of their body weight each day. They have a flat, paddle-shaped tail and come up for air every few minutes. Tarsier. The tarsier is an animal that seems to be taking the phrase "eyes bigger than your stomach" as a literal challenge. The little, leaping primates have massive eyes, long, thin, alien-like fingers and heads that rotate like they're auditioning for a part in a remake of The Exorcist. Sadly, their cuteness has made them popular over the years as pets or as props forced to pose for tourist photos, causing them distress. Rock Agama. If any creature looks like it doesn't really belong to this planet, it's the rock Agama. The Joseph and the amazing Technicolor dreamcoat of the lizard world is more like something from an alien world in a cartoon. Its bright orange or red head gives way to a luminous blue mosaic patterned body and tail, although female rock Agamas are a duller brown. Maned wolf. Despite its name and fox-like appearance, the maned wolf is neither a wolf or a fox. It is, though, the largest canid species in South America, with large ears, a thick mane and long black legs that help the animals see out from long grass and to run at speeds up to 75 km an hour. Rare, shy and elusive, you probably won't get close enough to discover that maned wolf urine has a powerful aroma said to remind people of a skunk smell. Colugo. Better known as flying lemurs, colugos are arboreal mammals often seen gripping onto tall tropical tree trunks across Southeast Asia, with two species, Sunda and Philippine. Sometimes mistaken for bats, their closest relatives are actually primates. They can't fly, but a membrane that extends between their limbs works like wings, allowing them to glide great distances from tree to tree or from the canopy down to the ground, like miniature wingsuit pilots. Basking shark. No one's yet managed to communicate to basking sharks that it's rude to eat with your mouth open. The second largest living fish after the whale shark can grow to lengths of 12 meters, moving through the water with cavernous mouths gaping open to filter feed on plankton. Harmless to humans, the megamouth sharks often swim close to the surface, so they appear to be basking in the sun. The ii is an unusual lemur species that's native to the biodiverse island of Madagascar. The world's largest nocturnal primate has large bat-like ears, a possum-like face, rodent-like teeth, long fingers, and staring eyes. Kiwi. Not to be mistaken for the fruit, the kiwi is a flightless bird, about the size of a turkey, with a long, pointed beak. It's a close relative of the emu and cassowary, with fuzzy hair like feathers. Chunky, muscular legs account for a third of their body weight, making them speedy movers. The MRI consider the endemic bird special, calling it the god of the forest. Kiwi has subsequently become shorthand for a person from New Zealand, a nickname for NZ soldiers from the Second World War that stuck. Glass frog. Glass frogs get their name from their translucent skin. It's possible to see through the amphibians' abdomens to their hearts and intestines. With vibrant green skin on their backs, this see-through ability makes it even easier for the frogs to camouflage themselves against the specific hues of forest plants, better to avoid being munched. Sadly, their big eyes and visible interiors also made them popular as pets. Shoebill. Also known as a whalehead, the prehistoric-looking shoebill is a large water bird, often referred to as a stork, though it's more closely related to pelicans and herons. As well as the distinctive bill, the birds can grow to be 3 meters tall, with a wingspan reaching over 5 meters. But it's their glaring eyes that make them look so fearsome. Shoebills are ambush predators, standing motionless in water, using their giant bill to chomp prey, including fish, frogs, lizards, and even baby crocodiles. Proboscis monkey. The proboscis monkey's bulbous, pendulous noses aren't just for appearances. According to scientists, the enlarged organs create an echo chamber that amplifies males' calls, impressing the ladies and intimidating rivals. They're accomplished swimmers, unusual for primates, using their webbed feet to swim towards food or away from predators. The reddish-colored monkeys also have potbellies to complete their look. Capybara. Capybaras are the world's largest rodent, like a giant hamster or guinea pig, to which it's closely related. These semi-aquatic animals have partially webbed feet that help them swim Central and South America's lakes, rivers, and wetland areas. They're vegetarians, feeding primarily on grasses, fruits, aquatic plants, and tree bark. Though these picky eaters are sometimes known to concentrate solely on one type of grass, they're also highly sociable animals, living in large groups. Wobbegong. Unlike most sharks, wobbegongs don't patrol through the ocean, searching for prey. Instead, this bottom-dwelling beast rests on the sea floor like a rug, explaining its alternative name, carpet shark. With plenty of camouflage, the massive-headed sharks wait for creatures to come into range, then snap open their huge jaws, creating a suction that hoovers their meal into their gaping mouth. Southern cassowary. Southern cassowary is another animal that looks like it might have been drawn in crayon by a child. These powerful, feisty birds, second largest in the world after the ostrich, have a vivid blue neck and red throat wattle, with a large casque, keratin-coated helmet, as well as sharp claws and strong legs that allow them to leap high, run fast, and deliver damaging kicks. They're also known for an infrasonic boom used to communicate, including in courtship rituals. Aardwolf. Their name meaning earth wolf in Afrikaans. The aardwolf is neither aardvark or wolf, nor a combination of both, but actually a member of the hyena family. Nocturnal animals, they spend their days underground in burrows, coming out to feed on up to 200,000 termites per night, using long sticky tongues to lap up their insect banquet. They're also able to puff up their mane and body hair to look much bigger than they really are. Magnificent frigatebird. The Galapagos Islands are home to remarkable wildlife, including the odd-looking blue-footed booby. Unfairly sitting in the shadows of the booby, the magnificent frigatebird is a striking pterodactyl-like seabird decked out in red. The male has a large crimson throat sac that it inflates to attract a mate, accompanied by a clacking sound it produces with its beak. Magnificent frigatebirds have a wingspan measuring up to 5 meters across, allowing them to fly long distances over sustained periods. Saiga. The Saiga antelope has a bulbous, swollen and flexible nose designed to filter out the dust during dry summers in Central Asia and to warm the colder air in winter. These critically endangered, nomadic animals, a type of herbivorous antelope, are known to travel up to 1,000 kilometers between the summer and winter seasons. Males have distinctive ridged horns, which are also consumed in traditional Chinese medicine, despite no benefits. From giant sea cows to tiny gliding creatures, nature is full of surprises. Which of these incredible animals was your favorite? Let us know in the comments.